Hi my loves, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do a reading on what makes you so powerful. Okay, today I just want to tell you what makes you so powerful, what is your presence, what is your aura, your energy, your strengths, your vibe that gives you power. What are your magical powers, because we all have magical powers, and how can we boost your power? How can we make you your full powered, authentic, healing, lovable self? How can we boost that? All right, so today is going to be a pretty quick reading. There'll be three crystals you can choose from, and I'll put the timestamps below. But right now I'm going to do a little blessing, a little prayer, and then we'll get started, okay? All right. Dear Divine Father and Mother, dear Mother Gaia and the great Cosmic Mother, thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me, and to my angels, my guides, my ancestors, my loved ones, the wise ones, the ascended masters, any energies and entities, gods and goddesses that are all about love and wisdom and peace and clarity and prosperity, and us being our most lovable, healing, full-powered self. Please come into this reading. Bless this time and space, bless my viewers' time and space, and bless their energy and the energy of everyone around them. Bless my energy, my words, my cards, my messages. Just bless this exchange. I ask for blessings for the world and to help heal ourselves and just the world right now. We really need it. And just thank you so much for being here. Thank you for this ability, this power that I have to share my skills. And thank you for the blessings. And in the name of love, amen. Ashe. So mote it be, let's go. All right. So let me just clear this out. Okay, so today there is going to be 3 piles. There are 3 crystals to pick from. The first one is this orange selenite pyramid. Okay. The second pile is this clear quartz crystal. Okay, and the last one is this little piece of amethyst geode. Okay, so take your pick, orange, clear, or purple, 1, 2, and 3, and we're just gonna go ahead and get started, all right? Okay, so pile number 1, if you chose this orange selenite pyramid, this is your reading. So already I see that you're very creative, and the creative power and maybe the sexual power you have, your passion and creativity is what makes you powerful, all right? Your vibrancy. Yeah, okay, so your fire is just off the charts. Your passion, your love, your sex life is what I want to say makes you so powerful. Your I want to say pussy power. If you don't have a womb or those kind of genitals, I just mean that kind of, when you hear that, I mean that kind of energy, that kind of fierceness, and that kind of root chakra. Your root chakra is really good, and your sacral, your lower 3 chakras, your red, orange, and yellow, are really, really powerful. I can say though, because you do have such great energy with those, sometimes our greatest strength can be what we have troubles with too. So because you have so much energy, if something's blocked or if something's blocked or just kind of distorted, you have a lot of energy going through those chakras. So it can really be a lot of powerful energy. So if it is distorted or blocked or something like that, like if it has kind of like a filter on it, then you're going to get a lot of maybe the energies you don't necessarily want. So to be your most full power, beautiful self, since you have so much fire and so much, like, I want to say like almost primal energy to you, you really want to make sure that you feel super safe in the relationships that you're in your home, because it's a lot of energy. So you really want to make sure that it doesn't get like paranoid or something like that. But yeah, your sexual energy, I also see definitely your spirituality is a strength. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now I just have to show you. Like, what? Look at these colors. We've got the womb that just came out, the maiden, the desert. I'm saying pussy power. Okay, so we got the womb. This desert card really, I keep seeing it wants to flip over upside down. So we got the womb, this desert, which is like, to me, I keep seeing it like this. It's like reaching into that fiery energy. And then the maiden. So your femininity, like I said, the bottom three, this is all red, orange, and yellow. So the bottom three chakras of you are just lit. They are freaking lit. You are so beautiful, and you have so much sensuality and power and passion, and like your romance, your charisma, and your, I just keep on saying pussy power. Your fire. Okay, I'm gonna move on because I just don't want to keep repeating myself, but you are so beautiful. Your romance, your passion, off the charts, okay? All right. What is this pile one, the orange selenite group? What makes them so powerful? Too many cards. What makes this first group so powerful? Okay, you are a queen, and whatever your gender, the energy I'm giving, you would make your power comes from how much of a good lover you are, how much of a good partner you are. You have a lot of power in your connections and your relationships and in your love and passion and your lust and your romance and your seduction and your sensuality, okay? You're so beautiful. And I see that you are so creative, and you're good about kind of breaking things down and building them back up. And you're very perceptive. I hear you're very good with your tongue, your words, and your ideas. You have an affinity for the truth, and you can cut through it. And you do like a lot of passion, a lot of romance, a lot of confidence. You have a lot of confidence, and that's really what gives you a lot of power, is that you can tell that your sexuality and stuff adds to that, that you have a swagger, a sexiness, a walk, like you know it. And I don't even get to, it's not cocky because it is a feminine energy. So whatever is, that's why I'm saying pussy power, because it's not cocky, it's a natural, sexy confidence. And just the way you create, your creative energy, whatever you create is what makes you so powerful, whether that's just relationships, it could be events, it could be passion, it could be making a baby, like whatever. What you create is what makes you so powerful. And I want to say like your essence, like your pheromones, your smell is powerful. Your scent is sweet. You have a really sweet scent. And yeah, you're just so fiery. Okay, and you know, spiritual, and you have these really good ideas, and you do have the logic and the perception. So it's a really good package. What makes this group so powerful? Your identity. Wow, okay. And she's in a lot of red and orange and has great hair, so your hair might make you really powerful. Your style and your romantic, yeah, your style and the way that it's flattering. Yeah, you know yourself. You just know it. You know who you are. You know your power. You know what you can do. You know your skills. You know you just got a good walk, good posture, good poses, maybe good pictures. You're just really cool. And like reaching for more. And yeah, just a really good lover to yourself and others, I think. What makes you so powerful? Goodness, my stomach is growling. Divine love. Okay? Divine love. I don't even know if I've ever gotten this card before. Divine love. Your heart chakra, your lower chakras and your heart are just on point. And I do see you're connected. Your crown is pretty good too. So maybe you do kind of need to speak your truth a little bit more. That would make you really, really powerful. Is even more powerful would be, I want to say, like, bring some blue into your life, just for a little bit more calming truth energy if you feel like you need that, because you have so much fire. But either way, it doesn't matter, because you do have such a good heart chakra that it really grounds everything. So yeah, your heart, your passion, your love, your divine love, you're connected to spirit, you're connected to yourself, and you're connected to your sensuality. Okay? Okay. I mean, just, yeah, your identity. And yeah, you're a leader. I see, like, in whether that's just in your own life, or with others in work or in dance or whatever. Yeah, I just see you're a good leader. You're brave. Why you're so powerful is because you're courageous. You're passionate. Very Aries energy. Okay, what makes this group so powerful? Ooh, your talents, your creativity, your ideas, whatever you create, your your pictures, I want to say. The way in your nurturing, really, really passionate and really nurturing. Let's get one more. And really talented. Your talents are what makes you powerful. Your creations. What makes you powerful? You're really playful too, I see. And I think that you just bring people to this, like, strong, bare essence of who they are, and you activate that, like, pure essence within them. I think that you're somebody that, like I said, can, like, break things down and kind of start over, and you're not afraid to leave when you need to, and you're not afraid of the destruction. You're not afraid of the death of something. You're not afraid of things crumbling, because you're like, great, that's a chance to phoenix. Definitely phoenix energy. A lot of strong red passionate energy. Then you've got the green heart chakra to, like, kind of cool things down and ground it. And then you got a little purple to connect you to divinity. So yeah, you strong identity, strong love. You're very playful and bold, and talented and creative. Okay? Yeah. And I think you do well in crisis, or like I said, the destruction or whatever, you take the chance to Phoenix. You take what you can, the resources, the skills, the experience from whatever situation that went wrong. Like, you're down for a lot of experiences. I see that you're very open. You have an open heart. You're very open to different things. And if that gets you into a little bit of trouble, I think you're not afraid of trouble, but if that gets you into a little trouble, you're like, okay, I'm going to take the skills, the experiences that I learned, that I got from this, and I'm going to move on. I'm going to keep going and share my sexy ass somewhere else. Yeah, and you're not afraid to be on your own. You're not afraid of isolation. You're not afraid to just be in self-love and to be your own leader and to be in your own thoughts, in your own mind, in your own creations, and have that be your love, rather than somebody else. I do see that your relationships and your, especially like the lovers kind of relationships that you're in, and yeah, your sex life and different things is really, really powerful, but you are not afraid to manifest, to love, to create, or whatever alone. And that's what really makes you really powerful, and that gives you that really sexy confidence, is because you're willing to go the journey and to be without and be alone and figure things out, just for your own journey and your own expansion. Okay, it's so sexy, so sexy, talented, and I do see that you really clean up nice when you need to, but then you get wild when it's time. Okay, that's what I have for you, orange selenite pile. So sexy, so passionate, so loving, yeah, and talented and creative. I love you so much. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for being you and just being your fierce, beautiful self. You are so beautiful. Ugh, yes, I just like don't even want to get out of the energy, because it is this like passion, sexy, fun, yeah. Anyway, thank you for being here. I love you. Like and subscribe. Maybe put like a rose down below, or an orange heart, or something to let me know that it resonated, that you liked it. Yeah, I love you. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Mwah. I'll see you on the next one, okay? All right. Okay, if you chose this clear quartz crystal, this is your reading. All right. Actually, let me clear the air for a second. Already I'm getting a very wise energy, that your power definitely comes from your intellect and your ideas and what you master. Like you're mastering something, whether that's just your wisdom or skill, or you're in college and you're getting your degree, or like you're getting your actual master's, or you're mastering just yourself, or whether you're on a really spiritual journey to master some sort of, to master some sort of like healing art or healing practice, healing skill. Whatever you're mastering is what makes you powerful. What makes this group powerful? What makes this group powerful? Okay, not afraid of the destruction. I was gonna say shamanic, but then I was just like healing arts. I said just healing, whatever. Okay, yeah, got the shaman card. And I was literally just about to say that, and then it's got this big kind of crystal diamond reminding me of the clear quartz. What makes you so powerful is you are on a journey of self-mastery, and your spirituality is what makes you so powerful. You have a very cooling energy, very different from the last bio. You have a very wise, cooling, divine, spiritual, very connected, and very intuitive, very intellectual, and like calming, yeah, and you're, whatever you're creating, whatever you're forming, like I want to say molding, however you're molding yourself and your life and maybe the people around you or whatever, but the way you're molding your life and yourself into something like the diamond, like you're molding it, you're pressurizing it, you're really taking the time and the effort and the work that it takes to create something clear. You know, it takes so much for nature to go through all that darkness to get into something, a diamond that's clear. You know, it goes from so much black dirt, all that pressure actually like clears it out. And that's what I see, is that what you're so powerful is because you've got a clear connection to the divine, and you've got a clear connection to yourself and what you want from your life. You got the sustainer, which, yeah, just your sustainability of yourself, how you provide for yourself, the structure, the discipline, the strong will. Yeah. And yeah, your intuition is just on point. Your intuitive, psychic, healing, meditative energy is what makes you so powerful. You've got good confidence. I see your solar plexus is pretty dang powerful. And then, yeah, your throat, your the way you speak, the way you talk is what makes you really powerful, because it's clear. You speak clearly, you think clearly, and even if you're like hesitant or whatever, it's like that's actually you wanting to strive to be even more clear and more, yeah, you just are really wise, and I think you are good about seeing the whole picture and seeing how we are all one, and you're not afraid of realities kind of being destroyed for a new one, because you are spiritual, so you understand that a new world is coming, and that new realities are here, and that we can like jump timelines, and you're just not afraid of the destruction, because you're not afraid of the universe and its powers, and you're a magician, you're a shaman, you are a master, you're a spiritual leader, I want to say. And if not now, that's your journey, and your journey is really what makes you so powerful. If any of these things you're like, that's not me or whatever, it's that you're on your way. It's that you're striving. It's that you're molding the clay. It's that you're shaping yourself into these things, and that's what makes you so powerful. It's not that you instantly just are those things. It's that you're on the journey to get there. You're not afraid to go within and to really meditate and be in hermit mode and find those answers within you and trust your own voice, your own intuition. What makes you so powerful? Group number 2, this clear quartz. What makes this group so powerful? Yeah. Okay, so you got the apocalypse card, and then you got the death card. You really just don't mind things transitioning, dying out. You don't mind things breaking down for the new to come. You know that that's part of the process. So you're really not afraid of shedding old skin, shedding ego. You might help other people like have ego deaths. And yeah, then you got love. And it's very blue energy on all of these cards. And so it's... the last pile, sorry to compare, but the last pile, it was very love and passionate, but it was very red and orange, and very loving, but a little bit more lusty. Yours is very cooling. Yours is very blue love, very, just intuitive and wise, and a little bit more intellectual. But your emotions, your emotional intelligence is what makes you so powerful. You fulfill yourself emotionally, and you really help fulfill other people emotionally. You're just not afraid of a shift in reality. You're not afraid of things dramatically changing, and you're like working towards that, to shift reality, to shift perception, to shift your your journey, the next step or whatever, you're open for that to change. Even though you have a clear vision, you really go with the flow of the universe, and you're structured. So it's a really good combo that you're working on self-mastery and you're structured and you're balanced, but then you also really go with the flow and you're not afraid of things being destroyed and dying and changing quickly. So yeah, and you can take the pressure, you can take the transition. You just are somebody that really helps people in transition too. You help, you might even help couples through things, but you are a really good person. I think my mom calls it a bridge. She calls it something, but it's like somebody that helps people over to like a new reality, or like you might help people into the spiritual world, but you're somebody that's I want to know this word, but it's like a bridge person or whatever that helps people over the bridge into a new reality, into a new life, into a new perspective. And yeah, and you really help people get into love, and you're so balanced and structured, you really help bring that to other people's lives. Okay. I think you really help people release lower vibrational feelings too. With love, you really help people release the old parts of themselves, because you don't have a problem really releasing those and letting them go. What makes you so powerful? Oh, and it's a mermaid card, and it's so blue and royal. It's like the exact colors of this sustain card. It's the exact colors, this like yellow, purple, blue. You're just a really, really good listener when it comes to other people, and especially when it comes to yourself and your own divinity and your guides, your spirit teams. You're a really good listener to, your own intuition and what spirit is trying to tell you. Okay, what makes this pile so powerful? Oh, you're such a good companion. So yes, you might make a really, really good lover, but I get that you, for the most part, you make a really good friend, a really good companion. Okay, one last card. Yeah, you're just a really good lover because you've got that emotional, you're a really good friend because you've got that stability and balance and clarity. What makes you so powerful? Last card. Okay, one more. Oh, you help people realize their meaning of life. And you just go so deep into emotions, and you're such a safe space for emotions. What makes you so powerful? You're a hard worker. Yeah, you bring a lot of depth and emotional intelligence to people. You bring so much love to people, and you help them transition. You're a great listener, great companion, hard worker, and a really powerful healer, a powerful leader when it comes to just the spiritual realm. And you kind of work in not the shadows, but I mean, maybe a little bit. But you're just really not afraid of being in that in-between and being like in the dark and bringing light and love into it. So loving, so wise, so intuitive, so deep, and divine. Okay, you're so powerful, so calming, and I really love this like royal blue, purple, indigo energy. Is so flowy and wise and loving. All right, I love you so much. Thank you for your energy. Thank you for what you do for other people and your journey. And you're so enlightened. You're so powerful because of your enlightenment. All right, I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Maybe put a diamond down below, or that little third eye, this symbol down below. If you enjoyed the reading and it resonated with you, thank you so much. All right, I'm going to move on. But wow, you're You're a powerful being. Okay? Love you. All right, pile number 3. If you chose this Amethyst Geode piece, this is your reading. Thank you for being here. All right, already the vibe I'm getting from you is super fun and playful. What makes you powerful is your joy. Okay? Oh, I love that. Yes, started off good. Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. Very confident and fiery. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, very royal, very confident, passionate energy. Okay. Your masculine energy is really powerful. Yeah. What makes this group so powerful? What makes this group so powerful? Interesting. Okay. Your darkness, how you're not afraid to go into the darkness, how you're not afraid to be in the chaos, how you're not afraid to be in the void or to transition and to, to like move or to let go of people or to, just be in the darkness and be kind of misunderstood. The way that you are kind of true to your shadow self, and that you're not afraid to start over. It makes you really, really powerful. You got the king and the father, okay? So very royal vibes. I still getting that like joyful, playful energy, but I think that now it's like that's one part of you, and then you have this other part that's very mature, and yeah, this energy is interesting. I almost need a second to compute. You're just not afraid to leave your comfort zone, leave your nest, leave your people behind, leave your old job, your old school, whatever, and change and transition. The way you change and transition really makes you powerful. The way you're just kind of accepting of life and that you want to experience a lot. Yeah. And then, your masculine energy is the more like kind of logical energy and very strong and good leader and very direct. What makes this pile so powerful? What makes you so powerful? Oh, the trust you have in yourself and the trust that you have in the universe. So people can really trust you. Okay, well, this is good because we had a lot of masculine energy. Then we got the Empress. So you do have it balanced with this nature and nurture, but you do also have this really powerful directness. And I want to say you're very like intentional. You are loving and creative and passionate. What makes this pile so powerful? The way you get out of uncertainty, the way you're not afraid of it either. Like you're not afraid of the confusion and the certainty or the chaos or the void or whatever, because you're like, that's a journey. That's something that I can jump into. You're just really not afraid of the fire. And what makes you so powerful is your bravery and your courage. Yeah. you just really know yourself. And I think that your masculine and feminine energies are balanced, and you are creative, and you kind of play with the whole spectrum, whether that's like gender, or you just or play with like a bunch of different colors. Like you like all the colors, you like all the things. Like you're very adaptable. You really like maybe like a lot of genres of music. Yeah, you have a lot to you. You're very dynamic. Your dynamicism is what makes you so powerful, and that's kind of why I think I was a little bit confused, because I was like, there's a lot going on. and and I got this card that's like just a little bit of collage of everything, and it's like kind of about that being like a little bit of I mean, it's a little bit of chaos, but it's also like this whole chart, this whole like zodiac thing within this. So you just have qualities of all the elements and all the genders and all of the colors and all of the cultures and stuff. You collect these different parts of your personality, and it creates this very well-rounded, dynamic, adaptable person. And that's what makes you so powerful. Okay? And you're really, really not afraid of the fire. You're really not afraid to jump in. Like the Fool card is somebody that takes a leap of faith into the universe. But you're like, it's more than that. Like you take leaps of, you jump into fire purposefully to get burned sometimes. But you just know that you can get so much from it. You're not afraid to do it. You're really, really brave. Your courage makes you very, very powerful. And then you're nurturing too, though. You have a lot of nurturing, beautiful energy. You have a lot of creations that I think you spend a long time on, and then you kind of release them to the world. And yeah, it's for so much fire, you have a lot of peace within you. And for somebody that's not afraid of uncertainty and is like going into the void and the shadow self and the emptiness and jumping and taking leaps of faith, you know who you are, and you know your power, and you have all these skills and tools and stuff. So you just know that that will get you through. So yeah, again, your bravery, your courage, your the variety that's within your personality is what makes you so powerful. And how you would do really well traveling and going into different cultures and things like that. Maybe you do just jump in when you go into another culture and really try to like learn the language, or just like dive into new culture, new environments and stuff like that. I am getting a pretty extroverted energy. But then you got the Empress, which is very nurturing. So it's this balance. It's just, you have a lot to you. What makes you so powerful? What makes this group so powerful? What makes you so powerful? Your truthfulness. So what makes you powerful is your energy, just your intensity, your passion, but also just like how much energy you put out. Like you're really, maybe you're really fast or a really hard worker. I want to say maybe you're even a fast driver. But you exert yourself a lot, and you put a lot out into the universe. I would say that be a little bit careful, because it is a lot of fire, so you might burn out easily, and I totally understand that. And then you have a lot to you, so you just want to make sure, and you're putting out a lot, so you just really want to make sure you know your core and your essence, and like you're collecting a lot of things, and you're very, very adaptable, and you go into a lot of new environments and things like that, or jumping to new things. So just really make sure that you do ground yourself, and you know who you really are, and what stays the same. Like just notice what stays the same while everything else is changing. But yeah, your boldness, and you not being afraid to really flip the script. Yeah. What makes this group so powerful? Makes this group so powerful. So So yeah, your intellect and your wisdom is really powerful. You're very kind as well. Your kindness is definitely a big powerful part of your energy. Maybe you're just very nurturing and you've dealt with a lot of guilt and shame and different things, so you want to help people out of their guilt and shame and help heal people. You have a power for releasing guilt, and that comes from having the power of releasing the past. Okay, that's what it is. You're not afraid to go into the void, go into the empty room, and release who you used to be. You're not afraid to create a new self. Your bravery, your courage to start into something new, to jump into the chaos, to flip the script, to just change, and your adaptability, your courage and your adaptability is really what I'm getting makes you so powerful. What makes this group so powerful? Oh, it says your willingness to sacrifice. And I think that's also your senses. And it could be definitely your sensuality. Definitely with the Empress and this fire, your sensuality is a big part of it. Your power, your fire is really what makes you powerful. But you also have a gift with intuition and your attention, the way that you hold attention, the way that attention is on you. Definitely getting Leo energy with this group. And yeah, the what you put your attention on, the way that you grab attention when you're in a room, the way that you use your senses, and that you're very observant. But you're also in your own vibe. It's a little confusing. And maybe you're kind of just like that, a little bit all over the place, but that's part of your power, that's part of your charm. And maybe you are a little bit misunderstood, or maybe you don't fully even know yourself. But I'm getting Libra energy and Leo energy. Yeah. You're not afraid to go dark. You're very attentive. You are very sensual, and you're not afraid to let things go. What makes this group so powerful? Yeah, you're a really good lover, a really good creator, a really good mother. You have a lot of love. You have a lot of power in your hands to create, to hold things. You have a lot of heat and power coming from your hands and your senses, and what you've sacrificed for maybe your family. I see your family life, your motherhood, your maybe your relationship with your mother, but just your family is really what makes you powerful. And how you're just not afraid to let go and leave the past, the way you adapt, the way that you create, and your courage, and the way that you really put your energy out there. Okay? And you do have this mysticism about you. You do have these psychic abilities. You have this, these healing powers, this intuitive power, and creative energy. This strong, unique divinity. Yeah. I want to get one more. You've got a good foundation of who you are. So I think that's why and only you understand that. And I think that's why you're not afraid to adapt and collect different energies. Okay, what makes this group so powerful? Whoa. Makes this group so powerful. You do well in chaos and emergencies and crisis. What makes you so powerful is the way that you know how to use darkness and that you're not afraid of it, and the way that you get out of crisis, the way you get out of struggle, the way you get out of misery, the way that you help other people out of it, or the fact that you're just not afraid to be in those energies. The fact that what makes you so powerful is that you see the power within the darkness. You see the power within the emptiness. You see it in the chaos. You see it in the fire. You see it in the calm. You see it in the nothingness. You see it in everything, and you see it in the nothingness. It's this very kind of vague or very like kind of abstract thinking. And I just think that's kind of how you are. It's kind of an abstract thinker. Yeah, you're just not afraid. Your courage is really what makes you powerful. Okay? Your fire, your love, your attention to details, your hands, your creation, your confidence, and the way you can just get yourself out of struggle. You maybe get yourself in a little trouble too, but you're just not afraid of it. You're not afraid of much at all. Yeah. And you're really connected to Mother Nature. I just got the Mother Nature card. You got the Mother card, the Elephant Mother card, and the Nurture Empress card. So the way you are in nature, your mothering energy, and yeah, your creative, loving spirit. Yeah. All right. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the way that you help people out of struggle and crisis, and the way that you've gotten yourself out of it. Thank you for your fire and your royal energy. Your masculine energy is on point, but so is your feminine, motherly energy. And yeah, your sensuality. All right? You are so powerful. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Maybe put a little fire sign down below or an elephant. But yeah, thank you for being here. Thank you for sharing your time and space with me. And I will see you on the next one, okay? I love you. Mwah. Bye.